I'm 55 years old, and a few weeks ago I had knee surgery. And after years away from music, I decided to learn how to play the drums. Not because I expect to play sold out arenas or become the best drummer or the fastest one on the planet. I started it because I needed something that challenged me, something that demanded my full attention. And what I didn't expect along this journey was how much I was about to learn about myself. And I almost wasted a lot of money buying the wrong gear. So today, let's talk about what actually made a difference in my journey. Hey everyone, I'm Dennis. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, this isn't a drum lesson channel. It's not a gear review channel, although I may from time to time have gear. It's the honest journey of a 55-year-old learning the drums from absolute scratch. Every practice session, every mistake, every upgrade, every small victory, and everything I learned along the way. Because I don't think the journey is only about becoming a better drummer. I think it's about proving that no matter who or where you are in life, you can still learn, you can still grow, and maybe you can find a little more peace in the process. If that sounds like something you'd enjoy, let's jump in. I see, like most beginners, I made the same mistake. I thought better equipment would automatically make me a better drummer. I bought my Mapex Comet kit, started watching YouTube, and started reading forums. And suddenly I had a shopping list, like we all do. New cymbals, new snare, new hardware, new everything. Every video made me think, if I buy just this one thing, I'll finally sound better. I will finally get that point I need to. But after slowing down and talking with experienced players and actually spending time behind the kit, I realized something. Most of us don't need more gear. We need more time. Now, the first upgrade that really changed things for me was replacing the stock Mapex pedal with the Iron Cobra 900. That difference really surprised me. Everything felt smoother, more predictable. Instead of thinking about fighting the pedal like a wet noodle, I could focus on learning timing, learning control, learning the song. Now that was worth every penny. The second upgrade was even bigger. New drum heads. I honestly underestimated how much they mattered over the stock ones. Now, a lot of beginners blame your inexpensive drums, but quality heads, combined with learning how to tune them properly, completely transformed the kit. My Mapex didn't become a professional kit, no. But it became a kit that inspired me to sit down and actually practice. And I think that's the goal. Anything that makes you want to play more, is probably a good investment. Now here's the part I didn't expect through this entire journey. It wasn't really about the drum pedal or the heads. It was about what happens when your mind has something meaningful to focus on. Like a lot of people, life gets noisy. Work, bills, stress, the constant stream of bad news in the world, the pressure to always be thinking about what's next. When I sit behind this kit, all of that disappears. But for 30 minutes, my brain has somewhere else to be. Instead of worrying about tomorrow, I'm thinking about keeping time, keeping my hands relaxed, learning the beat. It's one of the few places my mind gets quiet, and I didn't realize how much I needed that. I'm not saying drums fix everything, because they don't, but they give me something worth working towards, something measurable, something that reminds me progress is still possible, one practice session at a time. Now, I think what this channel is going to become moving forward, we're going to talk about gear. We're going to talk about celebrated upgrades. We're going to learn some songs. We'll probably laugh at some of my mistakes. At least I hope I can. But underneath all of that, this is really a story about growth. About choosing to start something new when a lot of people think they should have already figured everything out. If you're watching this and you've been putting something off, whether it's learning an instrument, picking up a new hobby, or simply trying to become a better version of yourself, maybe this is your reminder you don't have to be great to begin. You just have to begin. Now, I would love for you to be part of this journey. If you're an experienced drummer, leave one piece of advice for beginners in the comments. If you're learning like I am, tell me where you're at in your journey. Maybe we can learn together. And now, if you enjoyed this video and looking forward to what's to come, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that like button and subscribed. Every week, we're going to take another step forward, another lesson, another challenge, another small victory. Because I'm not learning the drums to become famous. I'm learning the drums because I need something worth getting better at. Maybe by the end of the journey, we'll both become better at whatever we do than we expected. I'm Dennis, and thanks for spending part of your day with me. And remember, it's one beat at a time. I'll see you in the next video. I got to get back to the kit.